card released, I thought I had to review him. Thunderstruck Victor Gyokeres is here. He's very, very expensive, but we purchased him and we've got him in the team. Are you tired of having a terrible team on FC25? Well, today I have a solution for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest place to get your coins. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than other competitors, they're also a lot cheaper than FC points. And on top of that, they also give you 5% extra coins with every order. Also, plenty of creators are using Lootbar. Not only is it Zorky and Manny using Lootbar, we have plenty of creators joining the platform such as Wakes, Blush and Abdel. Lootbar's reviews are also excellent. They also offer a really fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. And make sure when you are buying your coins that you use Viper at checkout to get an 8% discount. Over the next 3 days, Lootbar are offering 10% off on all of your coin orders for Black Friday, so go and get your coins right now. So guys, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And this card is very, very expensive, as we already said, at 770,000 coins at the time of me purchasing him. He is 6'2", controlled lengthy, 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, which is awesome. In terms of roles, at striker, he's got Poacher plus and Advanced Forward plus. At left wing, he can also play on Inside Forward plus, which is mad if you want a physical striker. In terms of playstyles, he's got Power Shot and Power Header, which no one cares about. Press Proven, which is going to be quite good for him, I imagine. And also Aerial, which also could be really, really good. As well as Rapid plus. Now, this card reminds me of someone. Take a minute, or take a few seconds even. Trailblazers Erling Haaland. Let's go and take a look at Haaland real quick and see what the differences are, because I actually do think that this card is better than Erling Haaland's Trailblazer. Let's take a look at him. There he is. So, oh, no, I can't, because I've got, what? Okay. It's because I've got the Player of the Month in the team. So let's quickly take him out. And now, let's go to Erling Haaland. Here he is. If we compare the two, so Gyokeres has got 3 more pace, 6 less shooting, 1 more passing, 2 more dribbling, and 4 more physical. Also with this Erling Haaland, he's 3-star. He's 6'5", so 3 more inches than wow. Than Gyokeres. His playstyles are relatively similar as well, other than the fact that Haaland's got Acrobatic and Bruiser. So they are quite comparable. And of course, Haaland is a little bit harder to use because he's 3-star. This card having the 4-5 is genuinely crazy. And of course, he is part of Sporting Lisbon and win 2 games in the next 5 domestic. I think Sporting are quite a good side, but of course, losing Amarim might kind of stop them being as good. They got battered by Arsenal, to be fair. But he gains 2 more play styles and a new role plus, which could be very interesting. And 6 goals in the next 5 domestic league matches, which I imagine I'll do absolutely so easily. +1 and then a new role plus again. In terms of the attributes, he's got really, really good pace. We are still going to boost that, but not with the engine. I think the engine is a good boost for him, specifically that agility and balance, but I don't think it's what we're going to go for. His shooting across the board is good. 88 attack positioning, 91 finishing and 90 shot power, 84 long shots, poor volleys, and penalties don't matter at all. I do think his shooting does need a boost, in my honest opinion. His passing is actually quite good as well. 86 vision and 82 short pass is very good. His curve's terrible, his crossing's terrible, his free kick accuracy is terrible, and his long pass is absolutely woeful, which kind of stops you, in my opinion, playing him at left wing. His agility and balance is actually quite good already at 83 on both. He's then got 90 reactions, 88 composure, which is very nice, 88 ball control, and 86 dribbling. So across the board, he's actually got good dribbling for a big man. In terms of his physicals, 98 jumping, 93 heading accuracy, 96 stamina, 94 strength, and 90 aggression. This card is outrageous looking. Is he going to perform to that level in game? That's what we're going to find out today. So, chem style, not an engine. I'm going to go for a Hawk. With the Hawk applied, he gets 98 strength, 99 jumping, and 98 aggression also, which is mad. He gets +4 to the pace still, so he's actually getting 97 pace here. He's also getting a big boost to his shooting. 92 attack position, 95 finishing, 98 shot power, and 92 long shots. I think this card looks absolutely outrageous, and I think the price, just based off the stats, is really justified. He's going to be on Poacher plus. Let's get into a few games and see what he can do. Here we go then, guys. This is the first game coming out of Gyokeres. This guy's got a really, really strange team. I suppose straight away it's going to be really, really interesting to see how he does compete against Rudiger, who of course has got that Bruiser plus. And let's just see what Gyokeres can do. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to review this card, actually. Here he is. Oh, of course, as well, guys. I think I forgot to mention this. He's actually on mostly lengthy with the Hawk Apply, which was kind of a selling point for me on putting that on him. Now, I've also got this Giancarlo Ignacio, Evo / Road to the Knockout. And that does make the cut, like, this card a bit more valuable to me because I really, oh dear, really like that Giancarlo Ignacio, and I can't fit him into my team without someone else from Sporting, essentially, or like a lot of Portuguese players. And yeah, that for me is another selling point of the card. Send that over to Saka now. We've got a review on him on the channel as well. I did not aim that there, but okay. Here is Abali. Wait for that run off Gyokeres there. Here he is. Sprint boost. Oh, do you know what? Because this game is like that, right, I thought he was just going to barge through there. Dink it into him. He should be winning almost everything in the air, which is going to be nice. Sprint boost again. Heavy sprint boost, but good dribbling, actually. Decent dribbling there. We're going to knock it back into him here, too. Gyokeres, he's in. Oh, it ain't that far stick. I don't know why that's gone near post there, but fair enough. Okay, how good are you in the air, Gyokeres? You should be winning everything, in my opinion. He's going to be dangerous in the air, guys, just based off that. You know, that aerial silver is still really, really good, in my opinion. And he should win 9 times out of 10, man. Everything in the air. Here he is. Going to wait for the run of him here. Little dink into him. Winners. Sick in the air, guys. Absolutely broken in the air. Oh, I was going to go for a bicey there. Once again, we're just going to knock it up to him here. Winners. Not a problem. He's a little fighter. I say little fighter. He's absolutely massive, isn't he? Go on then. No way. Oh, what a save. What an effort that was as well. Another good test for him here, guys, from a goal kick. Is he going to win this? He's up against Romero. Yeah, not a problem. That's also the road to the knockout, Romero, I'm pretty sure. So that was a good win. Here he is. Okay, his left stick dribbling isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's so much better than Haaland's, I can promise you that. So much better than Haaland's. And here he is. How's he put that wide? That sprint boost was crazy, though, wasn't it? Yes, Gyokeres. Just win it. Just win it. Jesus Christ, he's good in the air, man. He is insane in the air. Come on, Gyokeres. He could be in here. I think he's in. Oh, my God. Wow. I mean, I didn't green time it. If you don't green time Travelers for people that don't have it as a playstyle silver, they're not going to go in. But he's missed a few big sitters so far, in my opinion. Come on then, Gyokeres. Running. Oh, what a pass, Cassie. I really feel like he's going to be able to, like, latch onto them after getting dispossessed in them kind of positions because they're really broken on this game. I must admit, I haven't been blown away by his quality so far. He's not been bad, but a few chances missed here, which I thought they were absolutely glaring opportunities. So let's keep going. Time. Brings it down nicely. Good little pass here into Rafinha as well. Here's Gyokeres again. His passing's actually not bad. I mean, it's considerably better than Haaland's, right? Oh, my God. Gyokeres. Yeah, there we go. Surely. How has he missed the chances he's missed and then just absolutely wallop that top bins? Find him again. Find him again. Yeah, no problem at all. He seems to pick up great positions as well when it's time to, you know, win headers, which I really like. And also, one thing that I haven't really tried with him is step overs. Step overs aren't that good on this game, but with rapid plus players and lengthy players, they are actually quite good. So that's the next thing to really test. Go on then. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's 2 goals for him now in this game. And that's a brilliant strike. Yes. Yes. Yo, what is that? Oh, what have I passed it? He's offside, she's offside. Oh my God. Back into him too, man. He's just an absolute demon in the air, guys. Like an absolute demon in the air. And I really like that. I'm a big fan of like the bulky strikers anyway. But this card literally doesn't lose a header. Yes, Gyokeres. Brings it down. Oh my God, it's Bergkamp. What? Oh my days, what on earth was all of that? As we go into game number 2 of Gyokeres, guys, I wasn't overly impressed with him in that first game. He wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but he did leave a little bit to be desired at points. Let's hope in this second game he can be a little bit better and a little bit more clinical, because it's all well and good him having all the qualities that he does have, and there are a lot of them, But if he can't finish his dinner, man, what's the bloody point? What's the point, you know? He is one of the best players in the air for his height, though. 100%. It's probably on me, that, right? But I really do think that Rapid Plus is a lot worse than Quick Step. And that is exactly why I didn't bother completing that Vinicius Junior. Because I feel like his gold card's just going to be better with what he's got. Or his inform, even. Here we go. Oh, dear. I thought I could get that through there. But yeah, Gyokeres is good so far, but also not as good as probably I was expecting. Come on, Gyokeres. Gyokeres can be in there. It's a good run. Oh, he still got it. He still got it. I don't know how he still got it. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, I'm dribbling from him. Not that I expect it to be amazing. He has won a penalty for us, though, which is a bit mad. We are going to give it to the big man, too. Let's see if he can put this away. He should be. Not a problem. This should be 1-0. There we go. Gyokeres with his third goal for the club. Into him here as well. And he just always seems to separate away. It's really weird. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. Yeah, he's worried about... That's nearly gone in. And I tried to cancel it. What the hell? Oh, that's nice from Saka. Oh my God, man. This card is so weird. Because he's got some unbelievable qualities. But then again, he just really does let you down at times. Oh my... He is so bloody strong. He is so powerful. He literally wins everything in the air. Like, I've never seen a player do it as well as he does. Man, I don't think that should be a goal, right? But, man, I don't know. I don't know. This is, I think I like the card, but he's certainly not my favourite striker I've used or even have in my club. Man. I've never used a player this dominant in the air, especially that doesn't have aerial plus. Maybe other than Weghorst, but Jesus, man. He does actually feel quite similar to Weghorst, if I'm being honest. So, you know, whilst I didn't... I don't know, man. He just doesn't feel as clinical as I thought he was going to. Wow. I mean, maybe I'm hating on this card a little bit too much, guys. Because he is insane. He is insane! Oh, man, he is a crazy card. Right, guys, my review is in on Victor Gyokeres, Thunderstruck, and this was an interesting review, right? Because I'm not entirely sold on him like I am that Cruyff, like I was a few cards prior to this card. But he has got some things on this game that are better than any other striker that you will use. He is very similar to Weghorst. Very similar. He literally never, ever loses a header, which, take it as you will. If you like knockdowns, he's insane at them, like absolutely insane. Very dangerous from corners as well. Just very dangerous in the air, full stop. His pace isn't as good as suggested. Now, that might be because he's on the lengthy, but I don't think Rapid Plus is as good as Quick Step. And it's sad that he doesn't have Quick Step at least silver, because I feel like that would really help him. But he takes very heavy touches off sprint boosts. So if you do want to get a sprint boost with him, you're going to have to do step overs. And that is the equaliser. Whilst I don't like his pace at times, if you can get the charge off of the step overs, he absolutely zooms, especially on the Hawk. If you put an engine on him, he's not going to feel nearly as fast. I promise you that, off of sprint boosts and step overs. As I say, the sprint boosts are difficult to perform because he takes quite a heavy touch after performing the sprint boost, but step overs kind of negate that. And then you've got a really good sprint boost off of the step overs and the mostly lengthy that he does provide. So pace is good, but not at all times. Shooting is where I really did have a bit of a problem in the early games. But the more I played with him, the more I got used to the way the card kind of feels and the way you have to dribble with him and get him in the right positions. His shooting's good. It's not unbelievable. It's not Haaland-like, right? But then what I would say as a counteract to that is Haaland's got a 3-star weak foot. Gyokeres can score on both feet with that 5-star weak foot. So his shooting isn't as good as some of the most clinical strikers on the game, but it is still good, and it's nice to have that 5-star weak foot if you do get in trouble. His travellas aren't very good, if I'm being honest, and his power shots honestly feel like power shot plus. Honestly, it's like this card has got 2 playstyle pluses. I'm not capping. his power shots are outrageous. Passing wise, he's good here for a striker. Once again, I'm comparing this card quite heavily to Haaland. He absolutely shits on Haaland passing wise. First of all, once again, the 5-star weak foot, very, very helpful. And then the good vision and good short pass is a saviour for this card. Because if he had like 70 vision and that short pass, or swap it around and say he's got 86 short pass and 70 vision, it would be really, really difficult to pass with this card. Also, as we talk about his pace and his shooting and stuff like that, and his rolls, if you've got players that have long ball pass silver or plus in your midfield, this guy latches onto an awful lot of them on the shoulder. So if you want to play like that, this card becomes insanely dangerous off of them as well. Dribbling wise, I was not too impressed. His left stick dribbling is okay, saved a little bit by the press proven. His arm on dribbling is non-existent, and yeah, you can't really dribble with the card. So you kind of always want him to be running in behind, so he doesn't have to have a lot of touches of the ball. And that's the way you play with him. And, you know, you can play with a 2-striker or 1-striker. I think you get a good benefit from 1-striker and 2-striker with this card. But I would probably say 1-striker is better, and just have him running in behind, and then be creative with your wide players and maybe one of your midfielders. So, the dribbling, not spectacular. Physically, he's the most physical player I've used on this game. He's stronger than Weghorst. I genuinely mean that as well. He is so cheesy with his physicals. He barges through everyone. It's a shame this card is missing Bruiser, because I feel like if he had Bruiser, it would be impossible to stop him. Like, absolutely impossible. I do think that this card has really good qualities, but I also do think he leaves a little bit to be desired in the shooting department, specifically his finishing and his travellas. And then his dribbling is absolutely useless. An engine isn't going to help that, guys. You know, the press proven is good enough to have a little bit of elastic dribbling, but his agility and balance is already quite high for the kind of player he is. And outside of that, his dribbling doesn't really exist. So don't expect to be getting a card that can do tiki-taka. Don't expect a card that can do a lot of dribbling for you. Expect a card that is an absolute monster at running in behind, pushes people over like it's nobody's business, wins everything in the air, and has a good sprint boost if you do step overs. I'm actually going to rate this card like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. As I say, I wasn't hella impressed with him, but I do think he's super fun to play with, and it's cool, man. But he's also quite hard to link, which is another negative. Let me know in the comment section what you think to this card, but he's definitely not worth 770,000 coins.